Welcome to Flog Reviews Your Channels. If you're one of the channels involved in this video and you don't want to wait around, click on your part of the video now. Otherwise, stick around and watch the video and make sure to support all the channels involved. Thank you. Number 1. Hello everyone and welcome to Flog Reviews Your Channels, where me, Flog from AreYouGaming, is going to be reviewing 3 more channels for another video for November of 2014. Once again, like I say all the time, if you guys want to be a part of the review series, all you guys have to do is ask me. And the new rule is that you have to post something at least within a month of me reviewing it, because I want to make sure that everything is good and that you are still very active on your channel. So all you guys got to do really is just continue to be active on your channel, and I will definitely review your series. So first of all, basically I think what I'm going to do though is in December I'm going to take a little break from these. I'm still going to be accepting requests, but I'm just not going to be doing the videos in December because of the holidays and everything. And so basically, I'm going to postpone any more of these videos until after December, but I'm going to finish up November, of course, and I'm still going to do the contest at the end of November for the top 5, and then I will be giving away the $50 gift card to the platform of the winner's choice, of course. So that's not going to stop. I'm just not going to do videos, I think, in December. But like I said, if you guys do want your channel reviewed, continue to request it and I will still add you to the list, and the videos will start up once again in January. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into the first channel, and that is JF Noxus. Now, he got in contact with me through some means, probably either Twitter or something along those lines, but he wanted me to review his channel, and of course I will. So the first thing I did was I unsubscribed, as I usually do, and I saw that he has a channel trailer, which is always very cool. I watched the channel trailer, it's very entertaining, and it also tells you exactly what his channel is going to be. So definitely a big plus there, and it'll help people just hit the subscribe button a little faster. I also noticed that you just hit over the 800 mark, and I want to congratulate you on that milestone. So congratulations to JF Noxus for having over 800 subs. I know we just did that not that long ago. I think we're on 820 some if the last time I checked, but I could have a little more, could have a little less depending on how people have reacted to things. But I wanted to go ahead and congratulate you for that before we move on. Now, as I scroll down, you have your Let's Plays, which are all the playlists that you've made, which is a very good idea. Excuse my squeaky chair. But it's a very, very good idea that you've done that. And I also see that you're playing a lot of Earthbound stuff, which I love you for playing Earthbound. That might sound creepy, and it probably is creepy, but guess what? Love you. Because Earthbound is my all-time favorite game. Like over most things, I'm going to pick Earthbound, because Earthbound was something that when I was growing up, I played it and it blew my freaking head off with like how weird and quirky it was. And I am going to do a Let's Play for this channel of Earthbound. That is going to happen. I just don't know when, and it'll probably have to happen after whenever I finish like Final Fantasy VIII and stuff like that. But it's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna happen. But aside from that, you have your popular uploads. Popular uploads is a very, very good idea because of the fact that it helps people understand what brought people to your channel and what kept them coming, which is always a really cool idea to do. Obviously, your Mother 1 in boss and credits got a high amount of views, which I definitely watched the majority of your Earthbound, and I haven't started on Mother 1, and I also haven't started on Mother 3 yet, but I will definitely start watching those because I love the Mother and Earthbound series, so that's just going to happen. But the thing that I don't see is I don't see a lot of your just regular uploads. You might want to add your regular like uploads to your front page so that people can see the new stuff that you're releasing as well as the old. Now, when the channel trailer goes away after I've subscribed, it'll probably start popping up with the newer uploads. But it's also a very good idea to have them in a list down here where your Let's Plays and stuff like that are as well. I would definitely do that. Also, it seems like your newer thumbnails are actually pretty decent. I actually like them a lot. They're really simplistic. They've just got like a, you know, picture of the game with the name of the game, and then you just put a number in there and stuff like that. But your older thumbnails are kind of touch and go here and there, but it looks like you've definitely improved upon those as well. It looks like you've been doing this for a couple years actually, so you've been doing it for a little longer than we have. But yeah, essentially, I really like the layout so far, but you could probably add your newest uploads as a list like that as well, so that people can see what you're uploading new of. Also off to the side, I see you've got a featured channels section, which is always really cool because you're basically helping out somebody that you either really like or that you're friends with, or both. And you're definitely helping out smaller channels or channels that you just love and that you want people to understand are really, really cool. And that's always a really amendable thing because I mean commendable. I don't know what the hell's what I'm talking about. I'm tired, guys. Okay, but it's a very commendable thing. Helping out other people like what I'm doing with what the reviews and stuff like that. It's always cool to just see more people doing that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the About section and see what you got there. Now you have something written here, which is always a good idea. And you have an upload schedule of Mother, Destiny, and Portal 2. It looks like every other day you do one of those 3 series. And that's all. That's a really cool idea. I know I'm going to have to get into an upload schedule, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an upload schedule probably the first of the year. I'm going to start a brand new year with a brand new schedule, and you guys are going to see me be a little bit more organized than I have been. I know I was talking to Cut Here DJ not that long ago, and he said that, you know, everything was really cool except that it seems like I was a little chaotic with my uploads. So things are going to change up a little bit after the first of the year. I promise you guys that. It's going to be a fresh new AreYouGaming channel. Maybe. It's same old stuff, but fresh new look maybe. But let's see, other than that, you have your Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter listed here, and you have your Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter listed up in your banner as well. That's a very good idea because your banner is going to be the first thing that people see other than your channel intro, and so they're going to see those social media links right there, and they're going to want to network with you if you're doing well and they like you. So it's definitely a good idea to put all of your social media, whether it is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you've got. And if you don't have it and you want to make it, definitely put it on here so that people can follow you no matter what social media that you're on. And that's a very, very good idea to help network yourself with other YouTubers, with other people, with, you know, developers that may want to work with you so that you can play their games, etc., etc. But, yeah, and your banner, I really, really like your banner. I don't know if you did your banner or if somebody else did it for you, but it's really, really nice. It's basically your name, and it just says Let's Plays and More, but that's exactly what you need. You just need something really simplistic like that. And, of course, I like your avatar. I mean, duh. I mean, it's Earthbound. So that's all you need to know is that I love Earthbound, so I'm going to love that. You have 801 subscribers. Like I said, you just passed 800. You've got 127,000 views, so that's awesome. That is very, very good. But yeah, of course, I'm going to say that you deserve more because you're one of the only people that I know who is playing Mother and playing, Earthbound and all that stuff. And really, I'm going to probably ask you how you're recording Earthbound, and then I'm probably going to use your idea of how to record Earthbound on mine as well, because I tried to figure out a way, and it didn't exactly work out so much. So if you could definitely provide that information in a comment or something like that, I would be much appreciated. But other than that, like I said, I would definitely add your normal uploads section as a list down at the bottom near your Let's Plays and popular uploads, so that people can see what you've got that you've come out with brand new as of recent, so that people can check out and see which series you're continuing with, so that they know which ones that they should continue to watch. And also make sure that you're putting everything in like playlists, and when you post your videos, make sure that you're tagging with as many tags as you can possibly think of, because it's a really good idea to be able to get out there to everybody who's not subscribed to you, because they're going to use those keywords and they might be able to find your videos through that as well. So definitely do that, and definitely make sure that you're liking your own video and that you're posting to all your social media, but I'm having a feeling that you're doing that anyway. But other than that, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next channel. Thank you very much for wanting to be a part of my review series, JF Noxus, and go give JF Noxus a check out. You know, give him some views, give him some likes, and give him some comments as well. And let's move on to the next channel. Number 2. Alright, and the next channel in this video is going to be Mist Magic 12. So Mist Magic 12, show me what you got, and I'm going to review it. Essentially, I unsubscribed, like I usually do, so that I can check to see if you have a channel trailer, and you do not have a channel trailer. You do have a vlog series that I believe you call the TF2 vlog series, and that's always really, really cool. But what I would suggest you do is I would suggest that you make a channel trailer, which basically can be like a montage of something that you set up, or it can be just you explaining your channel over just about anything, so that people can understand what they're going to get into when they come to your channel. That's what I would do, because basically with you being able to explain your channel in your own words, you can explain, you know, what people should see when they come to your channel, what they should expect, what you expect out of your channel. They can pretty much get as much information from you and the person behind the camera as possible, which is always a really good idea, and it helps people hit this subscribe button just a little bit faster. So basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to scroll down, and I see that you have your uploads, which is generic and the most common thing that you need to have up, because it basically shows like your brand new stuff, and it shows what you're continuing with and stuff like that, so people can know what to continue to watch and what you might have just stopped playing. You have your created playlists, always a very good idea. You have also your popular uploads, which is also a very good idea, because it helps people you know, find out what brought people to your channel, what kept them around, and what they wanted to continue to watch your stuff about and stuff. Let's see, other than that, like, your video quality is really, really well. I really like the quality of your videos, and your voice is actually really pleasant as well. It's very nice to listen to, and you're able to really get across everything without having any problem. Other than that, your thumbnails are a little touch and go here and there, but for the most part they're pretty good. Like I said, they're colorful and they pop out at you, which is always a really good idea. And for some reason YouTube's been doing this thing where, like, if you upload a thumbnail, sometimes they're just not appearing now. I've been having that issue, so you might be having that issue as well, because I see like one of your Invisible Ink videos doesn't have a thumbnail, so I'm guessing that that's probably what happened. But your thumbnails are definitely getting better than some of the older ones that you've been doing and stuff, so it's definitely a big improvement, so just keep that up. Also, keep putting the like videos in playlists, because that's what's going to help people. Like, if they want to watch your entire Wolf Among Us series or something like that, then they'll be able to basically go in and, you know, watch that series, or a story about my uncle, or anything like that. So it's always a really good idea to keep up with that and make sure that you're doing that. So yeah, and yeah, now I've lost my train of thought. But basically, yeah, I would definitely keep up with putting those in there. Also, make sure that you're tagging your videos with as many tags as you can think of, because it's always a really good idea for the people who aren't subscribed to you, so that you can tag it with basically anything that pertains to the stuff inside the video. So don't just like randomly tag it with different things that might get you a little bit more views, but that's kind of like, you know, giving out the information, giving misinformation. I am going to stutter my way through everything, but it's basically giving misinformation and stuff like that, and you wouldn't want to do that. But you can tag it with a whole bunch of different stuff, and that will help the people who aren't subscribed to you get to you even faster, so that they can continue watching your stuff. Also, make sure that you're liking all of your own videos and then posting them to any of the social media that you've got, whether it be for your channel or for your personal self, because you might have friends that might not know that you're doing YouTube, and they might want to actually check you out, and they might end up being subscribers to you and help you out in the long run. So let's go to your About section and see what's going on. You actually don't have anything written in your About section. That is a little surprising, because the majority of the people that I've actually talked or that I've done reviews for actually have something written there. Your About section really isn't too important, and so I kind of understand why you haven't written anything here, but I would definitely write up like a little something, you know, just a little something about your channel, and then maybe like if you have an upload schedule, put your upload schedule there. If you play a lot of games on your PC, you might want to put your PC specs here. Just about any kind of information that you think that people would like to know. Like I said, not a lot of people go to your About section, but I always check it to see, because I like seeing, you know, exactly how, I don't know how I'm going to word this. I like seeing people like show the dedication to their channel a little bit more by putting something in the About section. So I would definitely put something here, like I said, schedule or whatever. But you also have your Twitter and your Google Plus here, and you have it up in your banner as well. That's a very, very good thing, because it's going to help people network with you better. Because one of the first things they're going to see is they're going to see your channel art, and then they're going to see a channel trailer if you've got that. And so they're definitely going to want to network with you if they like you. So like they can get to know you on Twitter and stuff like that. But if you have a Facebook or if you have an Instagram or any of that stuff, make sure that you link it here as well, and also put it up in your banner as well. I love your banner. Your banner is actually really, really cool looking. It's got your logo thing. It's got Mist Magic 12. It's got all the broken glass in the background. That's awesome. If you made that, that's awesome. If you didn't make that, that's still awesome. And definitely kudos to whoever made that for you, or if you did it, kudos to you. I also like your avatar. Your avatar is just basically the same thing, only in a smaller form. But yeah, other than that, it looks like you've got about 235 subscribers. Obviously, I'm going to say that you deserve a lot more than that, especially for the content that you make. You make a lot of really cool content, and you actually have a lot of really good quality videos as well. So obviously, I'm going to say definitely go check out Mist Magic 12. You know, give them a couple of views, give them a couple of likes and comments as well. If you can think of something that I didn't think of, definitely give them a comment and help them out a little bit. I love to see the community you know, growing and helping other people, and so it's definitely a big thing for me to be able to, you know, throw a couple of people at these newer channels that I'm checking out. And you know, if you really like them, then that's great, because then you can subscribe to them and you can definitely check them out as time goes on. But yeah, Mist Magic, basically what I would do is I would definitely make sure that you're making a channel trailer at some point in time, because the channel trailers really will help you out. Because they let you explain your channel in your own words, and they let you basically, you know, tell people exactly what they're going to expect. Also, I would make sure that you put something in your About section, so that people, if they do check your About section, can see like if you have a schedule that you upload with, or if you're playing on the PC, they can see your PC specs, which I think that you play a lot of the stuff on the PC. So yeah, I would definitely do that. and I would definitely just keep up with the playlists and everything, like I said. But other than that, yeah, I mean, you're doing pretty well with yourself, and I really hope that you're able to continue growing as a small channel, and I hope that you can continue to get bigger, as I always say. And thank you very much, Miss Magic, for wanting to be a part of my review series. Give them a couple of likes, guys. Give them a couple of views, and we're going to move on to the last channel in this video. Number 3. Alright, and the last channel for this video is going to be Men Who Stare at Games, which is an awesome reference to Men Who Stare at Goats, which is one of my favorite books and movies. So that is also really, really cool. But Men Who Stare at Games, show me what you got. Show me what you got. But what I got is basically, I'm going to unsubscribe to you because I forgot to, and then I'm going to reload and see if you have a trailer! Well done, Men Who Stare at Games, for having a trailer. Oop, I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. Or I'm going to go ahead and pause that. But basically, you have a channel trailer, which is awesome. There is a lot of benefits to having a channel trailer because you're able to basically explain your channel in your own words, and you're able to really like help yourself along to people who aren't subscribed to you and who have just stumbled across you and everything. And like I said, it always helps people hit this subscribe button just a little bit faster, and definitely I mean, like, you can explain in your own words, and you can also, you know, tell people what you expect out of your channel and everything. It's just a really good idea. So kudos to you, Men Who Stare at Games. And now as I scroll down, there's a lot of noise coming out of everything on my side. But yeah, there's scrolling down, I see you have your recent posts, which is very good. You have your Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Intel locations. You have Destiny, Shadow of Mordor. You got a lot of stuff on here. You also have some tutorials and stuff as well, which is always a really cool idea. You got created playlist, first plays. Very, very cool. So basically, you have a little bit of everything on your channel. You got a little Call of Duty, a little Destiny, a little Shadow of Mordor. So, and you're giving also tips and everything. Your tip videos seem to be going really well. I've noticed that anytime somebody gives you like a tip or gives you a guide on how to do certain things, it definitely gets a lot of views. So it's definitely a really cool idea to do. I mean, look at that, 4,000 views for your defeat 10 fallen majors or ultras easy method on your Destiny stuff. I mean, that's always a good idea to do if you can do it. I know I haven't really done a whole lot of them because, you know, that's kind of just not my style. I do more Let's Play stuff. And also I'm going to break into some like funny vlog stuff, as well as some unboxing, since I just got Loot Crate and stuff like that. So I haven't gotten the first one yet, but the first one that I get, you guys are going to see my first unboxing video. You also have some indie game first plays from PSN and stuff like that. Really cool, because I've played a lot of these games. Road Not Taken, I've played Fez, obviously Dust, and Spelunky I've played. I haven't played Pix the Cat. So I might have to watch that and see what that's all about. But yeah, I would definitely make sure that you're continuing to put like videos in your created playlists, so that way if people want to check out just one section of your channel, they can check it out and they don't have to worry about like getting anything else. They can check that out and then check it out all the way to the end, because, you know, people might not want to watch one thing, but they definitely want to follow one of your series. So it's a very cool idea to continue putting those in there. So definitely do that. Also, your thumbnails. Your thumbnails are mostly really, really good. Some of them are a little bit better than others, but it looks like as you've gone, you've definitely gotten better with your thumbnails. They're a lot more colorful. They're a lot more eye-catching, which is always a really good idea, because people are going to respond very well to thumbnails that are very eye-catching and colorful than they would to just kind of plain and bleh kind of things. I see there's a couple that you don't have thumbnails for, but I think that might be the whole like YouTube glitch where they're like for some reason not uploading thumbnails, because they're doing that to me. And I don't know why they're doing that, but I've been having problems, and a couple of the other people that I know have had problems as well. So it's definitely a good idea to keep up with your thumbnails as well. So we'll go to your About section and see what you got there. You do have something written here, so it's always a really good idea. And you also have reviews at your menwhostareatgames.com. I keep reading that completely wrong. So you got your website linked down here, as well as your Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Freedom, and Google Plus. And you got all that up there in the description, or in your banner as well. I would definitely link any social media, that you have up there. Always a really good idea to do, because when people come to your channel, they're not only going to see your channel trailer, but they're also going to see your channel art, which is going to lead them to your social media links. And if they like what you're doing, they're definitely going to want to network with you. And they're going to want to probably work with you at some point in the future, and hopefully you can create a lot of friendships that way. That's kind of what's happened to us, and that's kind of what happened or happens to a lot of people. So hopefully that happens to you if it hasn't already. I love your channel banner. I love the channel banner. It's really simplistic, but it's really awesome, and it really just is your name. But it's, that's all you really need. Also, other than that, I love your avatar as well, which is literally just your logo, and that's awesome. I see you have 122 subscribers, so obviously I'm going to say that you deserve a lot more for what you do. You do a lot of really cool things. There's a lot of variety as well on your channel. So there's a lot of videos here that, people will probably like. If you like first-person shooters, if you're into, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare or Destiny, it's definitely a channel that I would check out. Other than that, like I said, just make sure that you're continuing to put things in like playlists, and also make sure that you're tagging your videos with as many tags as you can possibly think of. You're probably already doing that, but I always love to tell people that that's a very good idea if you don't. Make sure that you're tagging it with as many things as that's relevant to what's going on in the video. Also, make sure that you're hitting the like button on your own videos and posting them to as many of your social media sites as possible, whether it be for your channel or maybe just your personal channel as well, because that really helps out in the long run with people who may not even be aware that you run a YouTube channel that might be friends of yours, that might end up being longtime subscribers and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good idea to post it as many places as you possibly can without being too spammy, of course. But yeah, other than that, just keep up doing what you're doing, and definitely go and check out Men Who Stare at Games, because they've got a lot of cool stuff. Give them some views, give them some likes, and give them some comments as well. If you can think of something that I did not talk about that they should change, or that you would recommend that they do something a little different, then definitely go ahead and tell them in one of their comments, or send them a message and tell them as well. Other than that, thank you very much, Men Who Stare at Games, for being a part of my review series, and we're going to go ahead and end the video with this. So, yeah, if you want to be a part of this review series, if you want your channel to be featured in one of the videos in the upcoming series, definitely go ahead and just leave a comment or leave me a message or anything. Get in contact with me and tell me, hey, I want my channel reviewed, and I will definitely add you to the list. Just make sure that you're keeping up with all of your uploads, and make sure that you're keeping up with everything on your channel, so that I can make sure that the channel is very much active. Because if you haven't posted something within a month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your channel in another list, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to check it again. I might get in contact with you and see if maybe you're on a little bit of a hiatus or something, but other than that, I will definitely get in contact with those that I've put off to the side, and then I will do a video with your channel as well if you're just on hiatus, or maybe you're in school and you just don't have the time, but you're still trying to be very active as well. So definitely just get in contact with me. Make sure that you're hitting that like button, that you comment and subscribe to my channel as well, especially if you like what we're doing. Check out some of our other videos, check out some of our Let's Plays and stuff, because we got a lot of entertaining stuff and we got a lot of different things here and there. But definitely check out the rest of the channel, and yeah, that's going to be it for me. So I will see you guys in another video, and I hope that you guys continue to create and enjoy the other YouTube channels out there, and keep supporting one another, guys, because we're all going to grow together as a community, and I hope to see everybody hitting 1,000 subscriber marks and everything like that very, very soon. But I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching that video. Click in the upper left to subscribe, and then check out Among the Sleep.
I got my shoe. Going to use it.
After that, check us out on Google Plus and Twitter for all the new updates for the channel, and then check out Portal 2. You gotta shoot the red one, I believe. So here I go! Also, make sure you click on the Brain and Behavior logo so that you guys can understand the charity drive that we're doing. Thanks, and goodbye!